better. Today I thought I'd film a what I eat in a day video. I have been up this morning, went to the gym, trained, fasted as usual. I always prefer to train fasted other than sometimes if I'm having like a really heavy leg day. I'm about to make some breakfast and a coffee. That's something else actually I feel like I've been changing recently that's helped loads. What I'd find I'd do, I'd get up, make a coffee, and then I'd sit about and time would just go so quick. So I found it better to just get straight up, get to the gym, and then have my coffee afterwards, and I can do my little other morning routine bits. I don't know how long I'll do it this way for. But recently I've been in a slight calorie deficit, and I've actually been enjoying cooking my own meals so much recently, which is so nice because I feel like I got into a habit of ordering on Deliveroo and just not making as many home cooked things, and I forgot how much I actually enjoy that. When I'm in a routine and cooking my meals, I feel so much happier in every way from the inside out. So at the moment we're in an Airbnb and it's been so nice having an espresso machine again. That's the one thing I'm really missing from my house at home. It's currently, everything's in storage. I love oat milk in my coffee. To make some oats, I'm using these like finer oats, 50 grams of oats, almond milk. This Ultra one, I find it so much creamier. I'm just going to pop a little bit of vanilla extract. I don't add my protein or anything until I've cooked the oats, and then I'm just going to give these a rinse. I'm obsessed with figs at the moment. Well, I found a pack the other day and I've been looking for them everywhere. A pear and some strawberries. Scoop of protein, that is chocolate flavoured. Oh, my favourite toppings ever. Some cashew nuts, honey. I'm just going to sprinkle. So here is my breakfast, really quick and easy. Honestly, figs are just my favourite thing. Some chopped strawberries, cashews and some pears. I'm doing some work and I also got changed. Got my hair straight today, which I don't normally do. I feel like it's grown actually. I've been using loads of Oliplex and Moroccan oil. Definitely probably needs a little trim on the ends, but yeah, just gonna make some lunch. I don't feel ravenous. I feel like oats, a big bowl of oats and fruit and stuff always fills me up for quite a while. So yeah, I'm gonna make some oats with avocado and this really good protein bread. This is the protein bread, it's really nice. I don't have a toaster here, so I'm just going to pop this in the oven. I'm going to spray it with some olive oil. And then I'm just going to make some eggs. I'm going to have one whole egg and then 4 egg whites. And then I'll give Mason these yolks. Mix that up. And for the eggs, I'm just going to spray on my frying pan. This is extra virgin olive oil, garlic flavoured, and it's so good, it makes the food taste amazing. Also, this is my first time properly using a gas oven. I've tried many times before, I never really got to grips with it, but I watched a YouTube tutorial and I kid you not, I felt like I was operating. I felt like it was just going to explode at any moment, and I think one feature in this wasn't working, so this lovely maintenance man just came and like gave me a lighter to light the actual lower oven with. But they're lethal, these things. Like, I just didn't want to give myself carbon monoxide poisoning or anything, but I feel like we're all good so far. I've just made sure I'm cooking with a window open. Oh, that's scorching hot. Oops. Oh, that did not go to plan. And then some chilli with garlic. And some bean sprouts. Oops. Got my ginger tea again. I'm obsessed with these at the moment. Where are you going?
I'm going to the sauna, so I'll leave you.
Talk us through your snacks.
So I've got a frozen chocolate milk. I've got a protein shake.
Is that protein shake or? Oh yeah, something like that.
I've got some water.
Another protein shake.
Kind of, 2 protein. This one's frozen, so it'll be nice when it defrosts. And I'm going to listen to a podcast about knees. Yeah.
You've been doing some knee rehab, haven't you? Actually?
Knee rehab, yeah.
What happened to your knee?
I don't know, I think I injured it. So, gonna learn about how to rehab your knees, look after your knees. What do you tell my love?
So I was just having a look what I had in the fridge. I'm going to make some chocolate protein balls. I haven't made these in a while and they're one of my favourite little snacks. They're so nice just in the day. Like, I was really thinking I'd love one of them now. So I'll show you how to make these. If you're enjoying the video so far, do hit a like down below. Also, it's been so nice. So the past few weeks I've had quite a few similar messages over on Instagram and just asking for like tips and advice with keeping a consistent routine and how much to train, this, that and the other. And I love January for that because I feel like a lot of people take it as like a fresh slate, even though you don't need a new month or a new year to start being like a better version, showing up for yourself more. But it's nice that it is there and people do really start a lot of habits. I know January was always a time I would do the same. The only trouble was I feel like I really set myself really unrealistic expectations. And I would go into January, smash it for like 2-3 weeks, and I'd be setting these crazy high expectations, like training 6 days a week when I was not used to it at all, and I wouldn't be able to maintain it, and then I'd just completely fall off and feel like I was back to square one. So my top tips for keeping a consistent routine with going to the gym and all of that is to start realistic. So for me, if I could go back and tell my younger self something, I'd say like start with 4 days, Olivia. Don't be trying to train 6 days a week. It's not realistic. I had work, I had uni at the time and all of that stuff. So start small and then building it and build that momentum. Also, if you're training with someone like a training partner or one of your best friends, your sister, brother, whatever, make sure you're not comparing to their results or strength. Say, just keeping your own, focus on you. It's only you versus you. It's pointless comparing to other people, and just really remember that and don't let that sort of demotivate. Also, you've heard me say this one before, but make sure you have a plan, something to keep yourself accountable to. For me, that was the most important thing because I could really see how much I was progressing, and it just helped keep me motivated and know exactly what I'm doing each week, week in, week out. And as well, you can't always rely on that motivation. There are going to be some mornings where you cannot be bothered. We all are just human. We all have those days that you've got to push through. You know how much better you'll feel once you've got yourself out of bed, put that time in for yourself and just do it for you, not anyone else. So I'm gonna make some protein balls. I was just thinking as I was having a cup of tea, or you fancied like something sweet. So I'm gonna make some of these. These are so easy as well and nice just to snack on during the day, pre or post workout little snack. Okay, so we're gonna need 40 grams of oats, 45 grams of honey or any of the syrup you've got in, 55 grams of peanut butter, 30 grams of chocolate protein powder or whatever flavour you also have. Mix that together, form some little balls with your hands. This bit's super sticky. And then 20 grams of chocolate, 40 grams of milk, popping that on a low heat. And whilst I'm waiting for that, just putting these into little balls and then dipping that around. You could definitely use way more chocolate, but I just thought I'd do a lighter covering. And then form these little balls, pop them in the fridge to set. They don't take long at all.
You bake good?
No bake.
That's nice.
Really nice. Kind of just like digestive biscuits.
Really moorish.
Did you hear my jaw clicking?
Oh. Dang.
Ah, my jaw is making this really clicking sound. I did have orthodontic work a few years ago, so I don't know whether it's something to do with that. I had those, you know, the elastics when I had braces. I don't know if it's something I need to go get it sorted because it's really loud. My dad, a few months ago, I went round to my dad's for dinner, and when we were eating, he thought someone was in the house or something ridiculous. You know what parents are like because of the sound of my jaw.
Oh, yeah, look at that, the jaw.
What?
I fixed it.
Oh God, what is my hair doing at the back of my neck? Looks like I've got a mullet. For dinner tonight, I'm going to just make chicken breast. I'm going to season it real nice. Pepper, sweet potato, broccoli, like tender stem broccoli, and just pop that in the oven, one pan. So easy. If you can't be bothered whipping loads of stuff up, this is so simple, and you can be doing your housework or whatever whilst that's cooking. It's so quick and easy. I'm just going to pop my oven on to preheat. I'm going to do like a curry chicken. This is mixed spice, paprika, that was quite a lot, mixed masala, and then obviously you could leave this to marinate, and then I've just taken some baking paper, and then I'm just going to chop these potatoes into cubes. Spray these with some oil. And then pop them in the oven. That'll take about 40 minutes. And I'm just going to chop some tomato, pepper and broccoli. Oil, garlic, and this only takes 20 minutes. And then here's the veg cooked. And here's what I'm having for dinner. Really quick and easy. That chicken is so good. I turned it halfway when I was cooking it rather than just leaving it on one side, and there's enough for 2 people out of what I made. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and let me know if you'd like to see some more of these in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, I'd love you to stick around by subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.